Hi Aquariuses, welcome back to my channel. I'm so glad to be back doing these readings again. I needed a well-deserved break to work on my own healing journey, but let's not talk about that. This is about you guys. Let's dive right in. Again, as always, take what resonates, leave the rest. We're going to do the readings a little bit different this time because I want to be able to reach as many people as possible with these messages. We're going to start with general with my tarot deck, then we'll dive into love, and then we'll close out the reading with general messages from the universe. Now I'm going to pull out a set of 3 cards, and we're going to do that a couple of times and read what energy comes forward from the universe. Take it if it resonates, leave it if it doesn't. It may all connect, it may not. Okay, so just, again, take it as it resonates. So let's go ahead and dive into Aquarius's energy. I see a card has already flipped out. 2 of Cups. There's lots of love. Interesting. 5 of Wands and the Ace of Wands followed. So Spirit, so this isn't necessarily love with a partnership or anything. It's more about loving yourself. A union of masculine and feminine energies within yourself, finding balance within your energy. Definitely there's some energy that's been fighting that, or possibly fighting a new opportunity that's going to bring a better balanced life for yourself, a lot more love, joy, happiness, that sort of thing. But there's been some complications along the way. Happy full moon, by the way. Excuse me, I'm burping. That means that something needs to be released. So write it down. Burn it, rip it, shred it, throw it in the trash. Whatever you got to do to release it, whatever you need to release, that's how you need to do it in this full moon of Gemini energy, okay? What else for my Aquariuses? Someone's not seeing the potential that they have, not seeing the potential of what the future could hold. Now, I say that lightly because, oops, that's supposed to be the other way around. Because we don't always want to be in the future. We want to stay present as much as possible, but there is an opportunity coming, or it's here and you don't see it, or you don't see the whole picture. If it's gonna open some communication for you and another person, maybe a business partner. Maybe you may not see this person as a business partner, but it's definitely something worth looking into, okay? All right, so next set of cards. We already had the Knight of Wands come out, so free-spirited energy. Ooh, we got 4 cards this time. All right, so we've got the Knight of Wands, the Ace of Swords, and the 2 of Wands. Spirit's telling you to let go. Be a free spirit. Really do things that kind of challenge your intelligence, and not like in I'm seeing puzzles, games like Sudoku, things that challenge your mental state, right? That make you think, because you're moving in a direction that's really good for your emotional health, because this is like moving forward energy physically as well as emotionally. And allowing yourself just to be carefree sometimes really helps alleviate the stress of things. They're also, no, thought there was a there also, but nope. Next set of cards, please. Page of Cups. I just got that song. I'm such a millennial. Wonder, what's in the wonder ball? You wonder what's inside. What's the prize? You're wondering about somebody. The wonder ball was a chocolate ball with something on the inside, like a prize on the inside. And it's love. That's Gemini energy too. The Lovers and the Tower. Someone here is learning how to love themselves. I'm hearing learning self-care. And with tower moments, there's a change, there's a shift happening within yourself. And it's not even just loving yourself, but you could potentially be learning how to love somebody else, or you're wondering about if somebody else is possibly in a relationship. This could change a lot of things for you too if you're ready to allow someone in. Okay. What else? What else for Aquariuses? Now I have that stupid Wonderball song stuck in my head. We have the Page of Pentacles, the Justice card. Interesting. I think Gemini got that card too earlier. The Emperor. We have Aries energy pulling through. Strong Emperor energy. Doesn't necessarily have to be an Aries, but definitely masculine energy. Again, tarot does have genders, but we also speak in gender non-conforming or gender neutral terms. So just take it as it resonates. If you resonate with more masculine energy, great. If you resonate with more feminine energy, perfect. Okay, but here we have the Page of Pentacles, Justice, and the Emperor. So it's kind of like you're learning how to rebalance yourself. You're turning the tides within yourself when it comes to your finances. You're learning to be a boss, right? You're learning to take charge in your energy, and learning to stand your ground. So as this person here in this card is doing tree pose, it's a grounding pose, okay? So that's root chakra energy as well. So you feel very, you're maybe not fully there because it's page energy, but you're learning how to say no to things that don't vibrate with you financially. You're no longer taking shit from people that don't see your value, okay? You're learning to see your value. All right, let's get one more set of cards and then we'll move on to love, please. Spirits, guides, angels, all who are here. Aquarius energy, here we go. King of Pentacles, the Five of Swords, and the Queen of Wands. There's something within yourself that's kind of at a battle. Interesting, the bottom of the deck is Judgment, and the Two of Pentacles. You have a lot of worry because you may be overthinking some things. You may be really too much in your head. You're grounded, but you're in your headspace. So, you know, when we want to learn how to do things, we want to, and this is not necessarily what these cards mean, but this energy that I'm getting from this is that, you know, it's almost like you're too much in your head. You're grounded, but you're too much in your head, which is kind of ironic and contradictory. But you're stressing about something. It's possibly money, or maybe where you're headed. You're looking towards, as you can see in the Queen of Swords, she's looking towards the future. Someone may be looking too much into the future and worrying about it and not just staying grounded in the present. Okay, so take that as that resonates. But that energy will be released. I just heard during this full moon if you do the release properly. Okay, which is really not. I mean, there's no proper way to do it, I guess, but if you just do it, it could be beneficial for you. But you have to believe. I think that's the tricky part, is when we release things, like writing it on a piece of paper and then burning it, we actually have to believe it too, that we're allowing ourselves to release it, okay? Moving on to love, Twin Flame Journey Tarot. You don't have to subscribe to Twin Flame. This is just connections, soulmates, soul connections, you know, love, friendship, family. It's all types of connections. Let's hear it for Aquarius, please. What do we have? Okay, so I guess we're taking reversal cards today. We have the Ten of Swords and the Knight of Wands in reverse with the Four of Pentacles. There is a fire sign, the connection that is not ending the way that you need it to. This person, like, really just scatters your brain, kind of like jumbles your brain around. Ironically, I'm getting father energy. I'm not going to explain why that's ironic, but there it is. It's a family matter, I guess you can say. It's interesting that came through. I don't think my brother reads these or listens to these, but you never know. So next we have the Tower card, the Two of Swords. For someone, your person is really holding themselves back right now. They're really indecisive about something that they need to have a Tower moment. They need to really shift their energy about. It's not energy you really want to be around either. I know this is the Strength card, but I'm just looking at the lion's eyes right now, and it seems very frustrating, angry type of energy. There we go. Next set of cards for love, for Aquariuses. We started out with the Ace of Pentacles. Someone wants to invest in you. in equal parts in all things. And it shouldn't be it should not be difficult to come together. 9 of Wands in reverse. This should be really an easy, it'll just be easy when you guys come together. Simple. What else? What else? Ooh, I think that was the devil. Yeah. Someone's person is working through some really hard stuff. They may be just going through their awakening. They may be realizing that they hurt you or hurt themselves desperately. Yeah, they're conflicted. This is really harsh energy. This is almost, yeah, spiritual awakening or dark night of the soul energy. They're just really realizing that their habits have been really bad, that their vibration is really low, that they attract people that they shouldn't be attracting. They're realizing they've got a lot of open wounds that they haven't healed, and everything is just complicated. Okay? So Spirit is forewarning somebody to stay away from that person, whoever that may be. When you see red flags, that's your sign. All right, we have the World. Someone completed a cycle. This person was hidden from you. High Priestess. They were in a lot of pain. They had a lot of cycles to complete, and they've done it. So they may show themselves when the time is right. Let's do one more set of 3, please, Spirit. Oh, 9 of Pentacles. Nice. All right, so we've got the 9 of Pentacles, the 10 of Cups, the Hanged Man, and the 8 of Cups at the bottom of the deck, which says evolving. Okay, so someone's person here is evolving into a strong, independent person to better suit you as a partner. Okay, an Aquarius who may be listening really requires a very strong and independent person that sees the world in a different way. I will say, as a Gemini, I see the world in a very different way. I need somebody that's willing to, not only challenge me, but challenge society as well, okay? It's definitely somebody that challenges society for the most part. This is awesome energy. All right, let's go ahead and close out with my Soul Growth Journey deck. Final messages from the universe. Final messages for Aquarius, please. Spirits, guides, angels, archangels, ascended masters. We have received, clear your space, and have some fun. Do some soul surfing. Not necessarily surfing because we are in the winter season now. But Spirit is, keep the energy light. Okay, when you feel like you need to heal, allow yourself to heal. Give permission to the archangels to heal you. If you have any questions about which archangels for which, Google it. Google is a beautiful thing. Information is power. Okay, you can even just tell the full moon energy, heal me. Shine the light on where I need to be healed, and it will show you. Okay, next set, we've got Spiritual Awakening. Got 4 cards on that one. Heartbroken Wisdom and Unconscious Sleeping. Listen, if you are just starting your spiritual awakening, it is going to be painful. It's not going to be fun. It's going to be icky. And when you think you finish, you've got another layer of that onion. I mean, I'd say I'm out of the icky part of it, but there's still parts of me that are always going to need to be worked on, okay? Your dreams are trying to speak to you, and you're going to gain a lot of knowledge from this spiritual awakening, okay? So, someone needs to record their dreams, okay? Someone's living in the past, but Spirit is telling you it happened as it was supposed to. Maybe it wasn't planned to be as cruel or vicious as it planned out, but roughly that is what was supposed to happen to teach you certain lessons. I know that's a difficult thing to grasp. Trust me, I have had some pretty gruesome things happen to me. protect your energy, especially if you're dealing with things from the past, especially if it's physical people. Coming back to clearing your space and receiving, and make sure you dabble in some fun times, even if it's just checking out, looking at TikTok, give yourself an hour, or put on a movie that brings you joy. Okay. 2 more cards, please. We have Universal Flow, Father, Abandonment, and Patience. Spirit is telling you this energy, this feeling of abandonment, or if you are getting triggered now by your own child, because there is a child here in the picture, due to, a lot of times people have children without being healed. And sometimes some people have kids like that without being healed because you learn through your children. Something actually, my brother is learning through his children, which is great. I'm so happy for him. But just allow that energy to flow. Notice when you're being triggered, if you have a father abandonment type of issues, and just take your time through it. Be patient, not only with yourself, but also with your children, okay? Because it's not their fault. They didn't come here. You brought them here, whether it was an accident or not. They are here to be your lessons as well. All right, last set of cards. We have Shadow Work, Balance, and Wounded Healer. Bottom of the deck, Soul Lessons. You are going through some pretty harsh soul lessons right now, things that you specifically came back to learn. It's part of your soul contract. Deep shadow work, and this is going to make you one hell of a healer. Whatever category you end up being a healer. Like my thing is Reiki and yoga. That's how I help people heal and get through their stuff. Your thing may be completely different, or a combination of different things. But you need to find balance right now between being a healer and doing shadow work. Exactly what I'm doing right now. There's a time for your shadow work, and there's a time to help others. So you can kind of find somewhere you need to start finding that balance, coming out of your hermit mode, okay? Find ways to find the balance. I know, and Spirit wouldn't say this if it wasn't possible, okay? All right, Aquariuses, that's all I have for you. Thank you for your time and energy. Talk to you guys next week.